Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yoshi. 1907 here. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity for Nintendo Switch. Being played on the Nintendo Switch too. Well, in the last video, we went back into basically Challenge Battle Simulator. What else can I say? Doing lots of challenge battles, doing lots of stuff, and since I don't really care about quests or rather stuck on them yet, we're just gonna keep doing this and hope for the best, because I don't know what else to do. But yeah, we've been focusing on challenge battles because they're required to unlock quests, which some of the quests can also sometimes be required to unlock challenge battles too. We initially started doing what Turco wanted us to do, but now we're just kind of going through stuff as we go. We, however, are going to start ignoring the EX ones a lot more and just focus on the ones that are normal. Anyways, so we're going to start with Sibling Bonds. This is the next weakest one we can do. We're going back to the old faithful, do the easiest one first. We're not going to this. It seems like it'll take too long. Instead, we'll just do... Let's do our favorite setup again. EXP, rupees, and also the rare material drop rate. Except we don't have that anymore because we are running out of Tabantha wheat out of nowhere. We can go over to Mido, I think, to get that. Oh, we can get that. We should get more hardy durians too. I think we need some of those for quests, so we'll get those too. Also need to start going to Maid Village where well, like we don't have enough courser bee honey on us. As well as these. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we could get some stuff here too. Anything that's looking low, we should basically just stock up on. Safe. Alright. There we go, our first big challenge in a while. Since we don't have much use for our weapons, maybe we should start doing rupee stuff. And as for more fused stuff that I'm gonna try and do to just get characters' weapons as strong as possible. If I see a character is like maxed out their inventory, that's typically when I'm gonna start doing it. Because I feel like if I do it too early, it's gonna end up taking longer than it needs to be. Much bigger battle look this time. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not sure what changed. Mipha's certainly doing a lot more damage with her special now. Maybe it's because this mission's probably simply easier than the last one did. Alright. It's kind of a weird bomb to use. Rather, in an interesting way. Maybe Cryonis is slightly better. that didn't do much either. Okay, there we go. Kind of need a lot more Fury Ashes to decide on. None of the Sheikah runes really seem to be any good. So I think we're better off using Mipha for the last one. But we have a lot more time this time around, so we could probably cut trees down for their wood, because we could always use more wood. Pretty much any mission we do. There are quite a few different missions that do have wood anyway. Yeah, remember when we had to do this in one of the levels? Just cut all the wood in all the areas. Oh man. Wood, 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 and more wood. Hey, I don't want to go too aggressive here. There might be some bad boys here. By bad boy, I mean mainly the white-maned Lionel. Should have gone closer to him there. Okay, cool. Guys. Special on that Lionel. Or rather, weak point smash. We're using a special right now, though. That probably did a lot more damage than her show would have done instead. Yeah, different runes are different on different characters. I don't just kind of casually want to right into that face first. Like nothing. Nothing's different. Just like that, we're done. Oh, we got some nice meat from that at the end. Alright, Civilian Bonds has been conquered. Now we need to continue on. Honestly, one of these days, some character will need to have a farming weapon, i.e. all the drop weapons. Because how else are we going to get experience quickly on them? Battle experience, zap, and battlefield drops, just to name a few, or just the many fanes. Also, we don't really care how strong that weapon is. We just care about getting specific fanes, like battle experience and all that stuff. Yada, yada, yada. So we do need a lot of items. We're gonna start doing a buying run where we're just gonna buy all of the stuff that we can from almost each shop. That should help us clear some of the later missions. Could always use more of those. We should probably take some of those eggs, since we might use XP in the future. We should probably get these. These are the rarer ones to get. Stephanias apparently we also don't have a lot of too. Which anything we have low of we're gonna be getting here. And the shops do reset, by the way, each time you get stuff from him. Opal? He sells opal? Interesting. A lot of that, so we're not gonna go for that though. This one we mainly need to bantha wheat. Some spicy peppers, as well as hardy durians. I can take a few of these and these as well. The only thing I'm not buying are these gems because they're pretty expensive and it's probably better to sell them instead. This is the rare one, so we'll buy that. But we need Volt Fin and Sizzle Fin Trots. This one's all the auras. If we do get anything from it, we should just get one that we don't have at all, but also we could always just farm it up. It'd be easier to just do the gem battles if anything. Alright. Erica wants us to do that. I refuse. Well, actually, we might not be able to refuse soon. Yeah, okay, that's coming up on the list, actually. We might do that next, actually, since it is in the right level range we want to be doing anyway. Ooh, here's a new one. Guardian's Counterattack. You know what? This is the perfect time to test out Lady Impa. This is gonna be basically my main party for the rest of the game, I think. This, and Wes, and then we can either throw in Koga for some extra damage and support, or if we need the healing, we can throw in Mipha, but I think I might throw in Zelda for now, to do with the other characters later. Of course, we also have to address the fact that Terracle's still on a level 1 weapon, though. There's not really a great way to fix that, but to just keep using them in battles. You get more weapons from the characters if you have them in the active battle that you want their weapons to drop from. So, as long as you intend to use only one character in that battle, you'll probably be fine. Alright, well, hang on. This I might actually want to do stuff. It's Guardians, alright? Let's actually do full XP buff and see what Guardians will give us in terms of experience. We still need to get a character to 100 at some point, so we can then use the rupees to then boost our remaining characters to 100. As for who I'm in 100 at one time, I don't know. I'll probably just 100 characters as I need them. That does mean, though, also, I'll probably intend to use Link to tackle most of the challenges. I'll tackle most of those by attempting to use the Master Sword. Doesn't seem that great in this game. Compared to what it was in the base game, I mean, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Master Sword doesn't seem nearly as powerful. Alright. So we're gonna have to face more of these Guardians, alright? If anything, these weaker ones were more annoying the last time. So I definitely want to be freezing them as much as possible. Seems each person has their own set of Guardians to defeat. Link's are probably going to be the easiest since he's the highest level, so we'll just focus on his side first so we can then focus on the more tougher sides later. Okay. It would help if this camera go out a little bit. Okay, anything that lets us glide up top and helps out a lot. So maybe Krell. Honest would be better for that part. Oh wait, hang on. Should attack these guys to get special. So we could use that against these people. Okay, we need to try and wait for them to group up. But apparently we won't wait. Okay, we got rid of one of the non-malice guardians first, which is great. I'll weak point sash this one out of our face before probably focusing on this one simply because of how annoying it's been. If you saw before by my previous battles, these guardians tend to be more annoying both to hit and deal with. They just fly around and move all over the place. Use the wall to block that one. I forgot to mention, Link is one of the shield characters. So if we somehow time it right, what I think I might have just done, we can reflect the Guardian's attack back at them like we could in the original Breath of the Wild. But it's very tight timing. If you, like, let go for even a split second, you'll get hit instead. That was probably early or late. Hey, at least we don't take any damage for blocking it. If we tried doing it with any other character, it simply does not work. Okay, I don't know why, but this one's taking a lot longer. Okay. Could be that they're not doing any of the attacks I want to see and just keep trying to shoot us instead. Oh, we could do more if we wanted to with Link, but I'm gonna treat this like a normal battle. Should be. And that was the wrong thing. So this is the new Empa that just received a stronger weapon. Let's see how she does in this battle this time.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
I didn't even notice I got all of my spirits up. That helped out a lot. Rather my ear manages. Okay. Just like that, it's done. Keep in mind, the only other people I can block with the shields are Lady Urbosa and Riju, because I get shields for some reason, but not Impa and maybe the King. Well, I guess the King makes more sense, because the King only has a big sword. So if I kind of suck in my... Impa has a shield right there, right? Sort of? Can she use that? Maybe that's her hat. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why it is that she cannot block Guardians. Who knows? Oh, more enemies have showed up, but we don't have to face them. Just need to focus on the target Guardians. It says lands are taking longer, more Guardians are starting to show up. Hey, Ro is certainly stronger than we originally had him at, that's for sure. These guys are probably gonna follow us otherwise, so we should probably defeat them next. This might be the most annoying ability for them to have, honestly. When they were multiple of them around, that's what made it so annoying, because they would always charge forward and keep attacking. And unlike the other Guardian boots, you can't reflect them. They're just super annoying. So they didn't even think about doing the others. All they did was this one move over and over again, and it annoyed the crap out of me. Okay, let's try to some of them back so we can hit more of them at once with this special we're about to use. Okay, good. We managed to hit all three there. Oh wow, that was fast. That normal one fell off almost immediately. Oh yeah, some of the other ones are only normal variants, so they have a lot less health than the mouse one does. There we go. It's the other way to avoid damage from their attacks, that's for sure. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we have plenty of time for that mission. You were probably expected to be a lot lower level, but we have our characters at a much higher level now, see? I figured level 70, honestly, would be more than enough for most of the content. Of course, when it gets to DLC, we may actually have to grind, who knows? I haven't actually had to grind up our main levels just yet by funneling all of our experience into just characters we want more, but also getting all of our characters to level 70 at the same time. We seem to be doing really well. We might actually complete this faster than expected. You might have noticed, but yeah, I don't have anything for level 100 stuff. Oh yeah, we need to do Koroks training too. Yeah, I forgot about that. He only has a level 1 weapon, but does it really matter? Maybe just give him damage to make up for it. Yeah, we'll make up our damage that way. I was wondering when Koroks training was gonna come in. In fact, I looked everywhere for it, I couldn't find it. Turns out it's like level 57, at the same level that he is gotten at, typically. Oh, there we go. Alright. So when we do that special move, we can use our move to fire a laser at that to activate something. Okay. So that's how you use that properly. I never really understood how to use that until later. But yeah, some of Koroks' moves make that special view on the ground, and then you have to charge a laser into it to do an area effect. I see. Right before, the basic enemies in this game are surprisingly tanky. In almost every other game we've played of the Hyrule Warriors series, mainly the original Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, it doesn't take nearly as many hits to take them out. But in this game, nope, they take a lot more hits. That should have annihilated a bunch of. Though some of them also still survive. There's gonna be all sorts of attack combinations. Oh, we finally got this area opened up. Okay, now we can get in with a Satchel. Massive combo. They sent the bubbles flying off the map with that move. Probably also destroy these boxes while we're here. Never know what could drop from him. Rupees, all sorts of different stuff can drop from these. Only half of the time remaining now. I'm not worried at all. Are you? 'Cause I certainly aren't. It's just a train mission. How hard can it be? I'm gonna wait to see. Okay. Wait for more to load in. How far do we have to go out of the way? Oh, okay, it tells us. They just hadn't loaded in yet. I figured there was gonna be one more. Now we take on Keen Realm. Person we've been playing with a lot. Now we have to battle against. Yeah, you can change forms just like you can in the show. In his original usage character, or whatever. Yeah. Whenever we use it as a character, he does that. Okay. Looks like that, we're done. This should unlock more missions for Terracold to get his banner up even more now. Right. Need to pay attention to when new quests unlock, because we need to do those. That's how we get 100% in this game. This game definitely still feels long, but so far it hasn't felt nearly as long as Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition was, that's for sure. Considering we're already almost done and not even having to grind. Saved us a lot of time. With love. Okay. This one's a bit trickier. Two new ones up here that only Terracold can do. We don't have a great result. Maybe we should actually try taking him into a very late battle. But which one to do, honestly? I don't know. We could try Coliseum Excerpt, but that'd be weird. We just need any challenge that is a high level, but is also kind of tricky to do normally otherwise. Or maybe not. We got Gear of the Protector from this battle already. So we can at least equip that for now. It already started with very much damage, which is great. I guess we could stick with that for now, and then, yeah, maybe to get stronger weapons we start war. So let's take his new, slightly more powerful weapon. Even though it's still level 1. Could probably make that work. So I've decided I'm gonna really spice things up. We already switched to a stronger weapon, but that's not the only thing we're gonna do. In fact, it's more the opposite, really. In fact, we are just gonna go ahead and do Coliseum Expert with Tirko himself. How about that? No healing items appear in this battle, by the way, and it's time limited. So we'll want to have this to make up for that. Not having any healing items. And then we want, I guess we could just do Seeker Rune damage again. To make up for that, we should also get to Banfa Wheat. I know, right? We use a lot of those whenever we use that. You should especially focus on the people who are in the stables, because the stable people are much better to get stuff from. And there are specific routes I want to take. Wild berries, apparently I need now a lot of too. Volt fruit, I keep seeing on a lot of different things, so we should buy more of those. But especially hydro melons. Oh, hydro melons are great. Oh, you have wood too, okay. Seems useless, but not really, actually, when you consider how much wood you need in one playthrough. Okay. Warm Safinas. We need a few more of those. We could always use more big hearty radishes. We're just prepping ahead of time, that's all. Just realized this was the only girl down here most of the time. Yeah, being the only person I've seen down here the whole time. The others often tour around, but that may specifically stay down there for some reason. Unless I'm like missing something. Alright, seriously though, we should do this now. This will probably be a bit of a challenge, but I am forcing myself to do this because I feel like I have not used Tirko a lot enough, and I want to get better at him and also get him stronger with his weapon. The only way to do that is to keep putting them in stronger missions so we can get slightly more powerful weapons. The only other way to do that would be Blood Moon, but I'm not sure if he's ready for Blood Moon with a level 1 weapon, though. So let's just go in and try to fight all these enemies quickly. So we'll have to be very quick about it, how we do this. I think this character also looks pretty strong, if you know what to do with him, that's for sure. He's also much later on in the game, so I believe they would balance him out by giving him more damage. Well, I did a lot. Yeah, if we can time the bombs correctly, we can kind of destroy some of these enemies fast. Oh, for timing on that Fury Rush. Taking him out. Just one more enemy left. He's more or less the time waster enemy, though. So we have problems against this Silver Lionel instead. Silver Lionel's a lot more tougher than a Black Hinox, that's for sure. Ooh, how did we interrupt that guy? I don't know how we did, but... Okay. So we got him a very strong weapon now. Mirko's much stronger than he was before. If he ever does that other side mission again, the EXE mission that we did before, he should be a lot stronger now. Could be that we still end up using him at 40 anyway, though. That level was kind of built with level 40 in mind, not level 70. Plus, now we have him as the actual character, things just feel different. And they also feel cooler. And by that, I mean we have another cool character to play with. Which is nice. So I guess you could call this the Terrell training arc, if you want to say it that way. Ooh. Again, we barely got that off in time. I don't know why, but that ice move looked a lot better. The Cryolanus. Looks like it covered a lot more range. Yeah, Lionel's pretty much used almost everything except Magnesis counterattack. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you use against them. And we're done. Just like that. We could have done so much sooner, or even faster, if like we did with it because we need our weapons. And this is only a great way to guarantee that we get stronger weapons. Says as I still get only 2 weaker ones at first, but that's fine. They'll be fodder to level our weapon with. The main idea was to just get enough so we can at least do one quick weapon level up to get it to level 9. That's usually what I try to do first. Get it to level 10 at least. And then we can work on getting it the harder levels later. Though we might have to wait a bit. Okay. We got 2 good ones to do. Where's the other one? I can't see it. It's not blinking. Oh, that's why, because we need challenge crystals for that. It's crazy how much challenge crystals you need later on, especially. That's why we have to do all this. No carried items, no healing items appear, and time limit, and it's against 3 Lionels. Interesting. That one I might do with Link. Probably. Yeah, probably I want to do that one with Link, 100%. Okay, you moved over here, I see. Hopefully that's a good amount of those now. Oh, we need to go to U2. Alright. We have plenty of stuff now. Alright. Yeah, we should probably fuse the weapon now for Terco. First, see if we got something better. Okay, he didn't get anything better than a very less damage, which we already had. We're gonna start being a bit more picky, too. We want to focus on weapons that not only match the seal, but also have either +1 or +2, too, either way, because those are really good skills to have. Well, I guess for now, since we still can't do the fact, we may have to just bring them to battles quickly. Oh, I forgot this was here. What does this do? This was here the whole time and I didn't notice. Military training camp discount. Yeah, that's kind of important to get. Military training camp discount again, too. So there's 2 different discounts I asked. Well, that's kind of important to get. Because then we can level up our characters even more easily. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't been speeding up a lot because the challenge missions have been kind of doing this for me. But yeah, story missions, late story missions are and then later your Blood Moon missions, when you can do them, are the best way to level up. And you just want to have in as many characters as you want to level, as well as one strong character to carry them through. Just be cautious though, the enemies also get upgraded typically. Like, they go up a tier entirely, and the sky also goes blood red too. That can be a little scary sometimes. Anyway though, oh yeah, I was thinking of doing this, but I just realized something. We have to save our game and quit, unfortunately, because it's at that time again. It's the time to end the episode time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe if you want to see more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, bye.